Hello, Starshine. The world says hello. I don't think that's how it goes, but I watched Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory the other day. It's one of my favorites. Only if I can eat chocolate while I watch it, though. Anyways, we're here about these things. And I know that I posted a video like yesterday, or maybe the day before. Actually not sure. But there was some differences when I woke up because I slept on them wet. I slept on my dreads wet, not sopping wet, but like they were damp, and I was just so tired that like I couldn't sit up anymore and I fell asleep. And I took a shower at night, which I hadn't done with the dreads yet. And usually when they dry, I heard some people use like a blow dryer their dreads, but I don't necessarily want to do that, seeing that I have so much loose hair and I'm kind of neglecting them. I feel like that's going to just be more uncontrolled than they already are. So I like to dry my hair outside in the sun. And I found that the sun like really does dry my hair super fast. I don't have to stand out there for very long. And it's dry. But anyways, when I woke up after sleeping on my wet hair, my back of my head felt heavier and my dreads felt more dense, and especially this big dude here. Let me get all this stuff away from him. If you've been watching any of my other videos, you know that this stuff up here was like really loose. And I just made it a point not to mess with this dread because it is the biggest and it's one of my favorite ones. And I can see that it's about to start looping right here. So I can feel that this is denser up here too, where it was so loose. And also it started getting like flat because I slept on it when it was damp last night. It's fine. I showed this in my last video, but I felt like these were like more gnarly looking today. They were looking extra loopy. Shit's about to get wild over here. And then, oh yeah. I'm gonna pull my dreads apart. So this, I'm pretty sure, is my very first loop, because it's really thick. Unlike the other ones, this dread is a flat dread. Of course it is. And it's like loopy. And I've watched other dread videos before I even did this, and one of the stages was like weird loops. And to me that's a weird loop. That was my very first one, and it happened sometime in the night. I just wanted to show you guys that new loop. I think it's pretty cool. This whole dread right here is honestly pretty cool looking. Kind of reminds me of a lizard. All flat. Another thing is that I've got new beads. So I'm pretty sure I showed you the two that I have been wearing for the last couple of days, which was this blue one and then this orange one. And then my new ones was this rectangle-y thing here. It's pretty cool looking, honestly. I don't know where these beads come from, but I keep just acquiring them, and in my head they're meant to be in my hair. This is the other one here with a stripe in it. I think that's really cool looking. And my last one is this little duder. He's blue and he has white flowers on him. He's really pretty. I like him a lot. Those are pretty much the only dreads that can accept the beads right now, because everything else is not even. Like I said, it's pretty sure that my hair is at that stage where it's about to start looping. And I have no idea how long I've had these. you're just gonna have to go look at my other videos and see for sure. But it seems like it's been less than a month for sure that I've had my dreads, and I'm already at that stage where I can tell that things are dramatically changing. Like, I'm getting lots of little loops and stuff, and stray hairs, and it's wild. It's wild, and I like it a lot, I really do. I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but my hair up here is different too, because I have so much stray hair now, which is great because that fixed the whole, like, I hated this part up here, but it doesn't look so bad now. It looks pretty lovely. I'm trying to think of, I really need to like start writing down topics before I start making these videos, because I forget what I have and haven't talked about already, and then I have to like watch the whole video before I post it to make sure that I didn't say something like 1,000 times or forget something, and then I have to make it again. But I do my best. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys that tomorrow I'm moving to the country, finally. I missed it so much. And I'm gonna be out in the sticks, and being out there, I'm definitely gonna be like working in a garden every day, and I'm gonna be sweating, and I'm gonna be like building chicken coops in the sun and stuff like that. And I know that that's gonna have a huge effect on this hair and what it looks like. And I'm ready for it. I'm excited. Super excited. And if you guys tag along, then you can find out what that looks like. I kind of have lots of questions that I wish I could ask somebody, but I am unfortunately the only person I know that has dreads. I don't know another soul. I have not. I mean, I do live in Oklahoma, so not very often do you find someone with dreads, but it's possible if you look in the right places. But just in case someone that comes along can answer these questions, I want to know things like, how do I sleep with my dreads? Am I doing right by just sleeping on them? I know that I'm not supposed to sleep on them wet. I just got too tired last night. But do I just sleep on them? Do I need to put them up? Do I need to wrap them in something? Like, I don't know. Like, I know that I need to do something different to prevent these from being flat, like always. And I want to catch that kind of early. Another thing is washing my hair. Like, I clearly have seen lots of videos on people who are like, you gotta wash your hair with shampoo that has nothing in it. All natural. I know that, but I unfortunately am a very poor girl, and I don't get to just go buy shampoos that are like all natural all the time. Like, sometimes I gotta make do with something, and I want to know, like, is it okay to like use like a bar of soap you use on your body, like Dove, for example? I feel like they're pretty chill. They're like dipping roses and stuff, and then like it's coming out luscious still. I'm just saying that commercial makes me feel like there's no residue left on my body after I use a Dove bar of soap. And I was wondering, like, can I use those to like clean my scalp? Like, is that a thing? Because I did it. I did it, and I want to know if it's okay to do again. Because I like the bars of soap so much better, where I can just put it straight on my scalp, and then I can just rinse it out through my hair. And I noticed that it didn't really stay in the dreads. Like, I couldn't hear it in my dreads, and when I was washing it out, it didn't really take long for it to run down or run clear. Other questions. I don't really think I have any other questions other than those. Yeah. I think that's honestly all I got today. That's all I was here for, was to show you the loops and the frizz and talk about how dense it was and how quickly I became to this loop stage. I'm just really excited for my hair. That's it. That's really it. I guess that is all I had to say, and I won't drag it out too much longer. I hope someone new watched my video today and can help me with my questions, or I hope that I helped them with theirs. Yeah. Anyways, like my video if it was cool.